I just got a call from my brother. Excuse me, Eddie, I'm gonna call you back. I just want to get this down on film first. So you see the intricateness of your family when you're the one that's able to pack their things up and put their things in a box. You see their heart, you see their mind, you see their sentimentalness, that in everything that they loved, everything they liked. It's the passion, their strength, their endurance, the secret things too. You get to see everything about who they are. What a blessing, because my mother is a very high anointed angel in the heavenly realms. Very much so. When I was in Arizona, I used to dream that there was angels on her roof. And these angels was at a pivot point like this, but they were sitting on the top standing on the top, that they feet didn't tilt like forward or back. It was at one pivot. They stood there straight, and they was wearing long garments, long white garments, and they had these beautiful long wings, and their wings touched. And that was the most beautiful dream I've ever had. I remember seeing my mother, seeing my siblings standing on the grass, and my youngest brother, Nicky, he was in the house. Remember my sister's presence there, my presence there, and my mother's presence in the house. My dad was standing outside. My oldest brother, he was standing outside. See, all of us. But I also noticed that in the dream, at the beginning of it, there was a UFO that was coming down the street, and it had lights all around it. And anyone who went by it, people were trying to run from this storm. And whenever the light hits you, that person died instantly. They just fell over. And I remember in the dream, God showed me there was a man going into his truck, and he never made it all the way in, because when you open the door to take his foot up to climb in his truck, the UFO was coming right by him. As soon as it touched the side of him, he fell. He died. And it made its way all the way down. And then that's when I saw my mother's house. But when I saw her house, even in this great storm, her grass didn't move. It didn't blow. The wind didn't blow grass or anything. And there was these angels that were standing on the top of her house, and their wings was touching. That was my mother's favorite dream she loved that dream over all. And my mother's a dreamer too. A lot of a few of my family members are dreamers. My baby brother Nicholas, he's a dreamer. My sister Yvonne, she's a dreamer. My nephew, he's a dreamer. The dreaming, I will always say to anybody, whenever you dream something, never just wash it away. It always means something. It always means something. The dream that I had, God was preparing me already for my mother's funeral, and I had not known. I understand it now. So much I understand it now. So, out with all that and being said, like I said, I lived out Arizona for so long that I did learn how to pack quick. And when I had that dream, I actually had moved about 8 times in 6 months, because I was preparing to come back home to get my company started. And God was bringing me back home then for another reason, the basic essential, my building block, my baby, my baby, my mother. So now, with all that being said, today's a day, I'm 14 days away, so I have to pack up 12 rooms in 12 to 14 days, and this is going to be done. And if I have to in bits and parts, I'm going to film it, and I would like to show anyone how you can pack up very large size rooms, like you see the room I have here. There's things on the walls, but how you can get things packed up in a short period of time without and doing it orderly, doing it in a proper manner, where you know where everything is, and in every box everything is at, or every container, and doing it quick. So now we're going to get ready with the first box, and Yvette's going to start packing, aka servantee, but those who know me and already know that. So here's my box. So here we go, guys. Give me a moment. I already had it sitting somewhere. My first items here. Okay, I found it. Here we go. Okay, so I figure I'm going to start with this simple videos. So I'm never really watching TV anyway. This is the best way to start off always, is with your Not major electronics, but always start off with your videos. You know you got ready to move. You don't got the time to be sitting down. Watch them, pack them up. So, here's a start. My mommy's things in a box. Packing starts now. Percussion. So, and I'm going to continue, and I will see you guys later. Percussion, always.